Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi this afternoon. My name's Mark and I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2010 Volkswagen Golf GDI hatchback. Start at the front of the car. You notice the distinctive red lines running through the grille there, so just to set the GTI off and give it that little bit of class. Driving lights down in the bottom of our bumper bar. Does have a body kit around it, as you're going to see as we walk around the car. Fitted with factory 17-inch alloy wheels. We did fit brand new tyres to this car when we prepared it, so really good tyres. The front alloy wheel in really good nick, not a mark on it. And notice finished in a metallic jet black finish. A really good looking car. As we come down the driver's side, very hard to detect any marks on the car. I mean, if I'm really pedantic, just a very minor couple of little scratches which would probably polish out, but for a black car, really good condition, the driver's side. Important to note a couple of scuff marks on our right hand rear alloy wheel. I'm being pedantic, but just highlights any slight imperfections it may have. As we come around to the rear of the car, as you notice, distinctive chrome badging with the GDI, dual chrome pipes on the exhaust. Does have the spoiler on the tailgate with the high mount stoplight as well, but look at the condition of it. Not a mark on the rear bar, the rear tailgate, all in really good order. And the quality continues as we come down around the left hand side of the car now. A few minor little scuff marks on the left hand rear alloy. It's really unusual for us to have a couple of marks on the rear wheels, but once again, just a minor observation. As we scan down the passenger side, presents the same way. It's been kept in really good order. This car does have the colour-coded exterior mirrors with the indicators in them. Left-hand front alloy in very good order. So the overall presentation of this little 2010 model, very impressive quality motor car. So back around at the front of the little GTI now, we'll have a bit of a chat about the performance of this car, and that's what it is. It's a performance car. It is powered by a little 2-litre 4-cylinder motor, and it's going to push out 155 kilowatts of power, 280 newton metres of torque, but at the same time 7.6 litres combined per 100 k's. A little 6-speed automatic. It does have DSG, which dual clutch system in your automatic transmission, so it prepares to pre-select your gear changes, just allowing for much smoother gear changes and a better performance in the transmission as well. So a lot to like about what this car's got to offer. You're going to see in excess of 720 kilometres out of a tank of fuel. Back around at the tailgate now with the little Golfs. It's just a matter of pushing on the emblem, releases the tailgate, turns itself into a handle just to make it nice and easy to open up. We've got all of our factory car mats in the back here, which we should have already had in the car. We've been a little bit lazy there. For a little compact hatch, you have a look at the storage area. That's quite a good storage area considering it's such a compact car. Underneath our cover there, we've got our spare wheel. Have a look at it, never been on the car, brand new. So it doesn't even look like those tools have ever been used either. In the event that we need a little bit of additional storage space, simple matter of just coming around to the second row seats, drop our headrest down and just release the back of the seat. Gives us a fair amount of additional storage area if we need it. So you've got the versatility there. All right, here we are inside the Golf now, and just oozes quality, this little car. So we'll just run through the features that it's got on offer. On our driver's door, all of our power window switches and our button for our exterior mirrors, really easy to access, really easy to control. Over on our right hand side here, does have auto headlights, so they'll automatically turn themselves on at night time. We've just got our controls for brightening the dashboard as well. Of course, our wipers are on our right hand side in the Golf, being a European car. Our leather wrapped steering wheel is height and reach adjustable, so you can set yourself up where you're really comfortable and ready to rock in this car. Simple matter of just locking the lever away down the bottom there on the steering column and we're good to go. On our steering wheel, we've got all of our controls here. Just to run through the settings up on our dashboard, It will show digital readout of speed as well as analog if needed. All of our audio controls here as well. Just on the back of the steering wheel, you've got a couple of paddle shifts. The paddles are for changing through the gears manually. If you wish to do so, which I'll get to in a minute, basically in our transmission, if we want to drive this car as more of a sports car, I've just popped it down into drive, and then you flick across to the left-hand side and allows you to manually change through the gears. The gear that you've selected is displayed up on the dashboard, just if you want to drive it like a sports car. We'll just quickly let that call go to the keeper, and we'll speak to Ray in a moment. So on our left-hand side here, all of our cruise control settings are on the actual indicator stalk, so we can just set them up off the stalk itself. Once again, allowing you to concentrate on what you're doing on the road. We've got all our settings and everything we need to touch in front of us. Moving into the center console section, AM, FM, CD player, so it's all set up there. Our media button, we do have an auxiliary input where we can stream music through our phone into the actual audio system in the car. All of our climate control settings here, and note we also do have heated seats. Okay, so just simple matter of turning the passenger's seat heater on, and then you can set it to low or high depending on how cold it is. We do have a manual button there to turn stability control off if needed, and moving back beyond that, just a compartment there for storage, leather wrap steering wheel, nice leather appointment around the T-bar, a minor little cosmetic scratch just on the plastic there, which we will actually have our service department attend to because they should have done it already. And then just coming back further there, as I mentioned, auxiliary input there. We've also got other media inputs here in the little storage compartment, and a little slot to actually store your phone in if you need to. Moving on to the interior, full leather interior being the GTI, so all of your seats, notice the seats in the front in particular, sports racing seats, okay? So the bolsters and everything both on the base and on the sides of the seat wrap around you, so you're actually sitting tucked right in like you're in the sports car that it is. Look at the quality of the door trims. Obviously leather infills on all of our door trims as well. A really well appointed little car. The other important thing to take note of, this car does have 7 airbags, so front, side and curtain airbags. Also knee airbag for the driver, helps it achieve its 5-star ANCAP safety rating. So you've got performance, economy, most of all, the important one, safety. So a lot to like about this little car, and the last thing we'll touch on before we wrap it all up is have a look at the service books. And the really good news about this car is the service books are fantastic, okay? So from day one when it was delivered, it's always been serviced at Volkswagen and serviced at all of the correct intervals, if not a little bit beforehand. So the way it's been maintained by the previous owner, a credit to the way they've looked after it. So just in summary, whilst delivering 155 kilowatts of power, 280 newton meters of torque, this car is still going to give you the benefit of 7.6 litres combined per 100 Ks. 7 airbags, 5-star ANCAP safety rating, only 80,000 Ks with beautiful Volkswagen service history. Screaming quality, one of the better examples of a 2010 Volkswagen Golf GTI that you're going to see. I hope this gives you a really good idea of the quality of our car, and if you've got any further questions, feel free to give us a call on 9907 0555.